The stage is yours. If you need any hint already, you let me know.
Hello. Hello?
It's working.
I don't get it. No, I don't get the riddle. It's too advanced for me. Anna, did you get the riddle?
No. Like, can I read it?
You can read it. I can read it again if you want to, or you can read it.
Yeah.
I have a less one in wisdom, so count me as the muscle. Does the straight man from Earth knows anything?
What?
I want to invite the audience to embody, like, give me your energy, give me all your juices as we together. Thank you. Can we all do this? Do this to me. Imagine I'm fucking. This is a little bit straight, but you get the reference. I hope. I'm Son Goku. You're giving me the energy. Okay?
It's zero straight.
This is yoga kundalini.
Yeah. So,
Visualize a purple
we all
light.
together are D20, okay? Because I don't want to give them everything for free. But D20 is with them. It's fine, Jesus. I'm good. A lot of energy already. I don't want to. It's fine. Just I want to diet.
The shadows.
It's not shadows, but love the effort. So we are all D20, and if anyone has suggestions as to what this might mean, what the stone and the sigil, like what is this about? Because let's remember, these are baby players. It's normal that they don't know a few things, and I'm counting on you all to help them.
Can you read it out loud just so everyone...
Please, go ahead.
Wait. I have braces, I can't read. Oh. Born of many, yet always alone, we mimic your voice, but have none of our own. Our faces shift like waves in the sea. We are never quite who you want us to be. Find us in masks, in mirrors, in lies. Deny us the truth, and the kingdom dies. Is it a drag queen?
Is it a drag queen?
It could be.
What is D20
Psychoanalysis.
thinking? What is D20 thinking? Yes?
It sounds like either a shapeshifter or a changeling.
A shapeshifter or a changeling?
What's
Okay.
that?
So you would know, from this world, you would know what it is, but I want to ask you as players, do you want to take this hint and try something with it?
No.
Yes.
No?
Dita is with us, right?
Yes.
So Wendy, is this working?
I don't think.
Okay, we'll fake.
Project your voice. You're really good at it.
Okay. Dita.
Yes.
What's up, Dita?
Dita. You know, back in my village. My grandma spoke about the shapeshifters. I just thought about it.
It does seem to fit what happened at the hall, if I remember. Or I don't remember because I passed out, but someone told me that someone from the House of Nerve whispered something in my ear, and then my head hit the wall. Boom! And I was gone.
It could be a shapeshifter. They are evil, they're conniving. They're like, back in the COVID, we didn't mess with shapeshifters at all. Like, we were really, like, they're scammers.
Hey, not all shapeshifters.
Oh,
But always one.
always one. Do you have the stone with you?
Yes! Oh my god, I just had it here. Wait, that was a stone.
What do you want? This is not D20, it's me asking you, like, so you have a clue, a word, a hint, shapeshifter. Do you want to, like, pronunciate to the stone? What do you want to do?
Are you a shapeshifter?
I don't know, what do I do?
The stone, you feel the stone vibrate. You have a microphone there now.
Thank you, staff.
You feel the stone humming a little bit, like very softly, as you say the word shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter. Oh, it's getting stronger. Shapeshifter. Oh, I should call him.
Dita Wenty is looking at that, and what is she going to suggest to Eves? Anyone? You are all Dita Wenty.
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
I have an idea. Hello?
Nothing happens.
Is the signal on the side of the very big here?
Maybe they go by other names. Shapeshifter is what they are, but they go by a different name. Changeling. The stone starts to vibrate a little bit more, and the sigil glows again, like the same way that it glue when glue?
Yes.
Hot glue, weak glue. When the words showed up in the air. But as it feels like it's going to do something, it stops again. Maybe a different dialect.
Oh, well, I am back from the Coven and we spoke all sorts of languages there. You know, like my grandma, she's really old. And I happen to, I don't know every single language. Comprehend language is one of my spells that I have in my head.
Me too, but because I went to boarding school.
What is that?
A school in a board?
Yeah. When your parents don't appreciate your presence very much, they are able legally to pull a child away.
Wait, that happened to
That
me as
happened
well.
to me.
But then I got
Wait,
really
really?
smart.
Oh, are we all like children?
Rejected?
I was rejected because I was found in a forest as a baby, covered in blood, with chickens, you know, dead. Everything was dead around me.
Is this Iggy Azalea? The rejected baby of Azalea, thanks. Never mind.
Do we know?
It didn't land, but okay.
Who's that?
Who got it. Those who didn't get it, won't get it.
Anyway,
Is he okay? He's straight. Oh, that explains a lot.
Why do you all keep pointing out that I'm straight? What's your sexuality in the game?
All of them.
in the game. What do you mean
That's
in the game? This is real life.
Straight is something that only happens in Earth. It's not natural.
We wouldn't know what Earth is. We wouldn't know what Earth is.
But I was there.
It's
You were
a planet that's
You were there.
plain.
Why is he still talking? Can we go further?
Don't ask me to
Can we
wait.
roll for a hint or something? Roll a dice.
You already have a hint. You already have a hint. But let's go. So baby, she suggested like a different dialect. Do we have someone to suggest a dialect? Do we have Sylvan? Why Sylvan?
Feywild.
Because of the Feywild. Why the Feywild?
Changelings come from the Feywild.
Because changelings that are shapeshifters by nature come from the Feywild. So,
I feel like this is a smart schizophrenia. Thank you so much for participating so actively with us.
and so Dita went to Sylvan. Try it in Sylvan.
Okay.
How would changeling be in Sylvan? That's up to you, ladies.
Can I speak to the stones in Sylvian?
Yes. And as Eve says changeling in Sylvan, which is perfect pronunciation by the way, the stone lifts from your hand and starts to glow again, and then you see like it starts to break apart into several pieces. You see like it becomes pebbles. They start to twist very, 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 very fast, until they clump all together. You see like a flash of light, and it drops in your hand again. But instead of a stone, it's a compass.
Oh my god, this is a compass!
I think you cracked the riddle. Congratulations.
Thank you! Thank you.
You can clap.
I did it on my own.
Hello? Guys, we can follow the compass to find...
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
What is this?
Don't roll again, and I'll keep watching. Roll again.
I don't like her.
Is that
It's a
karma
9.
and dice?
It's a 9. No, it's a 6.
6 or 9?
No, it's a 9. Look, the dot is on the bottom of the leg.
It's a 9, yeah.
Thank you.
How much of your wisdom modifier, wisdom saving throw, sorry? Where's wisdom?
Wisdom is here. I have +2.
Okay, the first dot, how many points do you have there?
Animal handling?
So +2, it's +4. It's +4. And you got a 6.
9.
A 9, okay.
It's an 11. 9 +2.
Huh.
+4, so it's 13.
It's 13.
Listen, I'm a wizard.
Exactly like your beautiful dance performance. Astonishing 13, yeah.
Thank you.
You feel like almost like a needle in your head, but it's you understand that nothing is actually happening, but you do get a trigger like in your mind, and you hear. And it's a voice that is somewhat familiar to you. You can't quite grasp what it is or who it is, but you hear. And it's only you hearing this. The House of Nerve has been replaced. Find the truth before it is erased.
Grandma? Is that you?
The nerve.
Guys, I just heard a message through like Bluetooth. Like the truth that is blue. From back in the village.
I miss Bluetooth so much.
I don't know what that is. Grandma, can you repeat it?
The House of Nerve has been replaced. Find the truth before it is erased.
Oh my god. The House of Nerve has been replaced. Find the truth before it's erased. That's what I heard. What do you have to say?
Can we talk to your grandma a little bit more?
She's dead.
Can we talk to your grandma a little bit more? Are you a wizard, like with blood and death and
No,
things
my grandma
in
sends
the road?
messages from, like the skies.
The cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I have a compass in my hand, and now we know we have to find what?
What's a compass? It's like a...
Dita Wenti hushes you all.
Okay.
And she grabs your hands with the compass in it.
It's this one. It was not this one.
This one? Yeah. Yes. It seems that the path that you want to take to your destination, to the House of Nerve, to snatch the crown back to us, now just got a new path. For some reason, I think you should trust this artifact.
Yes.
Be brave. Be brave and be cautious. And please make haste.
Okay.
And she hushes you, like you can do still whatever you want to do in the room. It's still in the morning, but Dita Wenti suggests you to hush the journey towards the House of Nerve to understand what happened.
Do we really want to go there?
But how does the compass operate? Like, does it flow and point towards a certain direction, or?
So far that you're still in the room, there's no pointer on the compass.
And what's the shape of it?
It's a compass, like I said, a compass.
Oh, the compass. Okay, never mind. I actually forgot a concept. What I
Bússola, bússola.
I know. It's so hard. Like I just miss, my digital stone. But what's the information that's inside the compass?
Go to the House of Nerve.
Just like a scroll passing by and going, go to the House of Nerve. Go to the House of
So
Nerve.
the compass says nothing. The compass is not like hinting you towards anywhere. But from last session, there was already the agenda of, because we saw someone from the House of Nerve doing that to the C.U.N.T, and then they changed appearance in front of everybody. They snatched the crown and left. So the agenda was already, we need to go to the House of Nerve. We need to go after this person because it's the only clue that we have.
So, just one final question. So the compass is more or less like an artifact, rather than like a tool that we can use?
We shall see.
Okay.
So, wait. But if the riddle said the House of Nerve has been replaced, doesn't that take them from the equation?
Is it true? Is it a lie? We don't know. It's up to you guys.
Shouldn't we go to the other three thingies royals?
No, I think we should go to the House of Nerve. We should go to the House of Nerve. We should get out so that probably the compass will start working. I don't know.
Okay.
We don't know anything about this artifact.
Are we
so-
going to be paid?
You still mention money. I think your reward, in time you'll understand. You are already a hero to this realm. You don't care about that.
That doesn't put food on the table.
It will, trust me. Do you see this gown? It's just my nightgown. It could feed you for 2 years.
I let it could.
Don't call me babe, and you take 5 psychic damage. Does anyone have pens? I forgot pens. Pens, pencils, something. Because Mr. Cakes is now with less 5
Come on.
HP.
I should be able of being
I
anti-monarchic.
would remain quiet, young one.
Censorship.
So, this is not the C.U.N.T, it's me, Marge, the DM, asking, do you guys leave the room and start to understand the compass? Do you go out? Do you want to make your way towards the House of Nerve?
But like the riddle, not the riddle, but the last thing we received said that the House of Nerve was replaced, and it was like you said 200 years before they were holding the crown.
20.
Whatever.
Time is
Who
a
replaced them? Now it's unique, right?
No.
No, you said that like the crown was passed to a different house now.
The House of Nerve... The House of Nerve hold the crown for more than 20 years, and yesterday was going to be the day where the crown would pass for more than 20 years for the first time to another house,
Which one?
the Uniqueness, which was where we were.
So maybe we should
Where we are.
to them because they're kind of like replaced. We're about to replace.
The riddle, the thing that Eve's heard is the House of Nerve has been replaced.
By Faye. Or changelings.
Are you also a grandma?
Yes.
Good, fantastic. We love grandmas here. I used to love mine when she was alive.
Did I by accident put you like with -8 on intelligence on everybody?
Yes.
I think I did, yeah.
I went to
It's
a
fine,
boarding
it's
school.
fine.
I'm not taking this.
So, I'll ask again. Do you guys, now that you understand a little bit better? Yeah. Clap, they have agenda now. Clap. So, we know like the Eve's, and she passed on the message. She heard that someone told her the House of Nerve has been replaced. there's no mention of by what, by another house, by whom, by whatever, right? And they then said, find the truth before it's erased. So the House of Nerve is still somewhere. So maybe we go to the House of Nerve, you know, the Nerve Palace, because you're making me fucking nervous. Whew, so, off, period.
Yes.
Off with you to the forest. This is C.U.N.T now. Get the fuck out of my palace. So.
You guys started to like her more now.
Oh, so you're that type of guy.
Well, as I said before, I usually prefer a more petite
Shut up, you're
woman.
straight.
A more petite, blonde woman, but sometimes, you know, when a woman's really assertive, I don't know, I just feel the tingles, man.
Gagged! Yeah. Off you go. To the forest. Do you guys want to... So I'll give you a couple of hints if you want to follow. Suggestions of what to do. You guys, if you want to go by foot, you can try to bribe some mounts.
Yes.
A wagon, something...
Yeah, for sure.
So, do you want to try to, you know, like, rent or bribe mounts?
Well, we have a professional briber.
But like,
that's
can they
unhealthy,
just
so-
provide? I mean, like, we're heroes, no?
I don't know, you have to ask.
What's a
I
hero
do.
anyway?
Can you demand one more time? Last time didn't work out.
Can you? You can try to demand to who? C.U.N.T?
Yes. She
Okay.
owes us.
She's still with us, yeah, with you, yeah.
No, she owes us.
Oh.
Us.
Yes.
They have a problem with that
Yeah.
concept.
I mean, let's see, try. If you think that they owe you something,
Okay, let's
go with that attitude. That's what I want to see.
No. Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Should Anadelphi demand amount?
Yes! What is amount actually?
Whatever you... What? Come here, Ini Legs.
Of course.
No, Ini Legs is not the mount. What are you guys thinking? Hello. What's the mount?
A mount is something, it's like
That
a
you
horse.
ride on.
Yeah.
No, but
Give me manage too.
What would be the mount? Like what type of animal? You choose.
No, I actually asked the definition, like I didn't know this
Oh,
word.
but now we're doing
It's
this.
gonna be like a giant lizard.
Period. What's the color?
Blue.
Period. So, we know what the mount is. Mount is in something that you can ride to go faster. But, go ahead.
We need a mount. What is demanding?
Mount.
Mount.
M-O-U-N-T.
You say, okay.
Mount.
Mount.
Dita. We need a mount. Thank you. I'm sorry, it was a very bad idea to start drinking before playing, honestly.
No, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. For the sake of it, because this is D&D, and what do we do on D&D?
Do you have a blue lizard?
Go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage because you can't keep your mouth shut.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
6.
15.
Disadvantage.
So Dita went in, so it doesn't work, but that doesn't mean that she's not gonna like provide amounts. She just says, I'm sure we have mounts at our palace, but I wouldn't know. I tend to other businesses, and if you don't mind, you'll have to excuse me. I still need to take care of the aftermath that happened yesterday at the saloon.
Who do we talk to?
So wait.
Go to the stables.
You said, okay.
That's where
I have a lot of
mounts
things
are.
to say, but I don't want to say that.
Is it a stable if it's lizards? Well, what is it called? Just wondering, you know? It's just an important question that sometimes I feel like we have to stop and ask ourselves about these things.
So we know where to go.
layers of... No, I can't even pronounce that, never mind. What do you think? Amount. I like that.
We have.
I like that very much.
I think
so.
there's stables with your, let's say, more traditional, regular mounts, but since you insist a lot on lizards, I understand. I'm sure you've seen them.
I actually have a Tesla, but you know, it's not really here.
What animal is that?
It drives by itself. It's really autonomous, and it's kind of silver and long.
Do you know all of our mounts drive? You know, they go by themselves.
These are really slow, quite frankly. They're not very efficient. I'm not sure if I enjoy the aesthetics of it even. I don't even think like it fits.
The lizards are on the terrarium.
Terrarium.
If you
Nice.
excuse me,
Nice one.
I'll take my leave. And she disappears in a bluish purple mist in front of you. She gone.
So, Miss Dungeons and Dragons Game Master.
Game Master?
Well,
She's a biological woman.
Yes.
what is biological? I have here animal proficiency. Can't I use this to like hunt something or hold something to?
Let's say you make your way to the terrarium, and there's a person there that is, you know, taking care of the lizards, the mount lizards. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is there anything I can help?
I need
I'm
four
sure the ones
lizards.
that-
We need 4 lizards.
I'm afraid we can only afford 2. And this is already like a treat because of your feat yesterday. Thank you for saving the palace, by the way.
Open exceptions.
It's, well, do you want to pay? Because I got instructions to provide you with 2 mounts if you need it.
So work tools, okay.
How much will be for extra two? How much will it be for the extra 2 lizards?
There's no option for that.
You just asked us if you can pay.
She can pay.
And he puts his hand around your shoulder and like he turns you to the terrarium. 1, 2. Do you see any more?
Those are mounts.
O-U-N-T.
The lizards, as you can see, they are quite big and they accommodate 2 people fairly easy, and they are fast.
I have a suggestion. What if we take those 2 lizards and we ride them 2 and 2? You know, it could be fun. What?
She literally just said that.
Oh.
The voice that
Well, but that's the voice.
flies over us and
Maybe
keeps
the voice
dictating
is
our
not
life.
the voice. Like, I'm receiving messages from my grandma right now, and I feel really attacked.
She comes from the same place as her grandma.
Who?
The voice.
This voice.
It's the guard speaking. There's no voice. It's the guard speaking. Okay.
I know. I feel really scared. This straight person is just too much.
Okay, we'll take 2, okay.
Yes. I'll grab them and bring them to you. He goes, like he quickly grabs the 2 lizards, puts like some what's the word? Saddle. Thank you. Saddle with like some bags on the side if you need to store anything, and there's like ropes for you, reins, right? Yeah, reins for you to steer them if needed. And he hands you over the ropes. They should be easy to control, but they are easily startled. So be careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with her. She's gonna ride it.
Okay. So
Is it the way?
you tell me how you move on top of a giant lizard.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Then do show us.
Who will be a lizard then?
Who's the lizard?
Me.
No.
Go ahead. lizard there and a Delphi on top of the lizard.
Yes.
Is it me or him?
Someone.
You're coming with me, no?
No.
Okay, let's demonstrate with just one person, please. Let's go. Lizard.
Can you move like a lizard?
Give me your best lizard. But wait. It's a blue lizard. Okay, go ahead.
Imagine a tail here and a tail.
Oh my god.
It's giving frog. Go ahead, Adelphi. Period. Clap for the lizard.
Best lizard ever.
Because of you, the lizard just became so much more majestic and fabulous. It's like a barred dragon, but giant-sized, blue with iridescent spikes. Is that okay?
It was the most important thing I had in my life.
Period. Well done. We are changing lives here. One lizard at a time.
What's your lizard name?
What's your lizard name?
It's very difficult to say that.
Pepinho.
Zé.
It's the name of my brother.
Same.
Do you want to write there?
I don't have a license for this, so no. I'm just gonna be behind and then you write it, it's fine. Cool.
The stage is yours. If you at any moment feel like you don't want to develop any more conversations as you write your lizards, I can give you the next cue.
Wait, we all gonna do the thing over there. We're all gonna write someone. Like literally. One by one.
Do you want to do it? How bad do you want to write someone?
Maybe.
Roll a d20, and if you get a 20, you get to write someone.
I'm getting like in conflict with my character right now.
It's rolling disadvantage.
Yeah. With disadvantage. Roll 2 times.
It's a 20.
Roll 2 times because it's disadvantage.
No, 14. And 16.
Period. You don't get to write anymore. That's what you get for getting a straight character. So, you guys are walking through the forest and you notice that basically you leave the Palace of Uniqueness by the same path that you actually arrived. But as soon as you step outside the garden, the front garden, remember, where there was a fountain that all of a sudden, you know, was sprouting shit. Don't ask. Eves, you still have the compass?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel heating. You feel that the compass heating. Gets hot.
Oh, heating.
Heating. Yeah.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here.
So no.
Guys,
as Eve grabs the compass because she felt the heat from it, and she shows you, you now see that there's a path forming on the compass. It's not just a compass with a pointer. You see like some sort of map, and you see that there's a road where you guys are, but you then see like a very thin and fast, almost vein-like line that goes from where you are, like to the road, but then it quickly shifts to the left, to where there's no road, into the middle of the forest. But like it's, to you guys, it would be very intuitive. I know like explaining it's a little bit confusing, but basically you get the perception of a map, and you understand that it's probably the map of your surroundings, of the place where you stand. For video game lovers, this is literally like the mini map on the corner, you know? Yeah. Period. Thank you. And there's like literally like a line telling you kind of where to go.
Okay. Do the lizards fly?
These lizards do not fly.
Ah, they would be dragons, yeah. Okay, I think that's
We are following
obvious.
the matches.
And we go into the scary forest where everybody gets killed usually.
We'll get to that part.
Yeah, so basically now it's who is going to be the first to die. It won't be him.
Being here is very strange. When I was 12, I asked my dad for a Komodo dragon, and instead of giving me a Komodo dragon, he gave me a kangaroo. This has been a scar ever since. Like, I've never been able to actually cater to my pets as I wanted to. So,
I'm destroying the set.
I love how you said that in such a cunty voice. I'm destroying the set.
Because that's how you gotta do it.
Nice. Okay,
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
trauma
sorry,
number
proceed.
over. Yeah, this is my story, and I feel like if you're able to empathize with me, just, you know.
Then we can go on.
Thank you. It was really hard.
Did you wait the kangaroo?
No, I played with him, but then he ran away.
Wow. Anyway, oh my God, there's a map in front of us.
Yeah, why would I think the straight man was that long?
We should mount our lizards and follow
Yes.
the path into the scary woods.
Yes.
So who's driving you and Mr. Cake?
I'm with her. No matter what, I'm with her.
Who's driving you?
Anna is driving.
I just
our
sold
lizard, the colorful
Okay.
one, the pride one.
Okay, nice.
I'm driving a generic.
Of course you were.
Okay, so do I have a free pass to proceed us to the next stage? Is the audience okay with that?
Could they do perception checks before they go? Or is it...
Thank you. Come here, Queen. Come here.
I'm emotionally damaged.
They will all roll a perception check. Thank you for the reminder, because we are like on a time crunch and I forget. But you are rolling for the lizards.
Okay.
Their perception. Because they are also aware.
582. I rolled really bad.
Shit.
Sorry.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Is this a bedroll?
Yeah, but it's fine. Like basically, we are rolling to see like if during your journey as you mount the two lizards, you obviously you would have been talking to each other, like trying to understand what's happening with the House of Nerve, like what is all this, but you can also maintain some sort of attention to your surroundings. This is when we roll perception, which is what you all four are going to do now. So roll a d20, please. Yeah. You can have the green. Oh, this one? Is this okay? Yeah.
I got a 17.
Did you fudge?
No, it's
Roll
real.
again.
No, stop.
It was real. I'll roll again. 20.
Oh,
One!
Did she fuck up the dice? No? Then it's a 17, okay.
Thank you.
It's not a 17, you probably have plus on your perception. So 5 here, 5 here.
the drivers are fucked.
Straight man.
Is it
I'm
perception?
calculating, wait.
Is it perception? Passive?
No,
I got 14 plus
You
2.
have perception here.
Period. Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2.
I did cognitive behavior therapy, I'm really perceptive.
How much? Sorry?
What? Cognitive behavior?
No, how much?
14 plus 2.
Thank you. 16 and Eve's got 19, correct? Okay. So, let's say that you've been, eventually following the compass, you shift away from the road. And the lizards seem to be oblivious as to anything that might be happening. They are probably happy for the stroll around town. And you seem to be nice riders to have on their back, because they are just happy and strolling along. But Nunu, Average, and Eves is the first one to notice that the forest starts to be a little bit more still. in a little bit of an unnatural way. The trees get denser, not in a good way. And yeah, like the vibes are not vibing that much anymore.
We're under fucking attack.
I can feel it. I can feel the vibes.
Wait. I actually have a skill that I only use for beauty. If everyone remembers last episode, that I lit the fire very beautifully, like it was an HBO TV series. But I can actually use my skill dancing lights now to make her path more clear. I get really happy when people cheer me because growing up I never had that.
If this was an actual show, Nunu Average would be the one constantly breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, love that. So do you keep the same colors as the things that you did in the colors that you did in the palace?
No, I think it's just gonna be white now. I just want to see things.
So
I'm more strategic. I'm learning.
So you're placing basically the lights either like four separate in front of you or combining into a bigger light, but it's basically tracing the path that you're following. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I want it to be more or less synchronized with the navigation thing that the compass has. So they will be in constant movement, going
around you.
Yeah, around us and also to the path itself.
Almost like
like
sentries,
yeah.
almost. Okay, love that. So let's just say that you keep following the path that the compass is telling you, and the dancing lights by Nunu Average, they do little, but they do help in making sure that you keep following that line that the compass is telling you guys to go, and eventually, as you go through the path that is very hard to ascertain. It is a path, it's not a road, but it's very hard to see and to follow. Thankfully, with dancing lights, it made the job a little bit easier. But after a while, the forest opens without warning. One moment, you were pushing past twisted branches and roots snarled like sleeping beasts, and the next, everything stops. A circular grove lies ahead. A grove like a clearance. There's like a big circle where there's no trees. So there's a circle made of trees, but you are inside where there are no trees. A clearing. It's still unnatural. There's no bird song, no breeze, just silence. Thick as syrup. At its center, a perfect pool stretches out, glassy and unbroken, like a mirror laid flat on the forest floor. It reflects the canopy above, the moonlight filtering through the leaves. This would be night time by now. Forgot to mention that part because you've been walking for a while. And that's it. You have a lake, unnaturally still, in the middle of a clearing. And in the middle of the lake, there's one singular, like, tiny piece of land with a splint, like some sort of stone pillar-ish.
Can I move the dancing lights towards the stone?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Mm-hmm. As the dancing lights go, you see that as they start to hover above the water, you see the reflection of the lights, and they hover around this stone in the middle of the lake, and nothing happens.
What is the compass saying? Are we on our destiny?
The compass stopped showing, like you still see reminiscence of the road that you left behind, but there's no veiny path being traced now.
So is the
it's
palace,
kind of stopped.
Is the palace directly inside of the lake?
I wouldn't know.
How can I know that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not.
Do you want to approach the lake?
I can do it.
You can just approach.
Yeah,
You guys
I
can
can
like
just approach.
so basically, you arrived at this clearance.
I want
This clearing.
to put my finger.
Okay. So do you all?
Not in the lake, in the center.
Do you in the center?
Yeah.
But you need to cross the lake to get to the center. Yeah. It's like the donut.
The
but,
lake, not
yeah.
plural.
Do you all approach the lake?
Yeah.
I want to watch from the side.
Okay.
Smart girl.
Me too.
Okay. So, Mr. Cakes and Eve.
Can I just say that I'm standing like 20 meters aside from the straight guy?
20 minutes. Yeah.
20 minutes.
You're on opposite sides of the lake.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How tall are you? I'm 182 minutes. Is that how you measure things now? Is that how you measure things here?
Yes.
I thought you were an entrepreneur. How come you don't know these things?
You just kinda.
The
Okay.
center of the lake, wait. The center of the lake, is it 30 feet away, more or less?
More. Much more.
Matrix is the 30 feet.
It's a big lake. But, Eves, do you want to approach the lake as Mr. Cakes is approaching the lake?
Yes, I want to approach the lake.
Okay.
Because I've heard about lakes like this in the books. It's around the coven where I live with my grandma. Hello. It's not working, but I'll figure it out. Back in the coven, they read about lakes like this, like everything was still, the forest made no noise, there was no birds or chickens, and definitely not cows. And I heard the water was crazy, girl. So I wanted to touch it.
Okay.
I want to know what the fuss is about.
Okay. As you step closer, Mr. Cakes and Eves for now.
And our lizard.
Well, you tell me what you did with the lizards.
No, the lizards are going with us to the water.
No,
You're crazy. You're gonna drown.
Come on.
My lizard swims.
My lizard is right there.
That's up to me to decide. He doesn't swim. The lizard doesn't swim.
You're the fine god, honey.
So, Mr. Cakes approaching the lake, correct? Eves approaching the lake, correct?
Yeah.
Nunu Average is just being a straight man, watching the girlies go to the lake, and Anna Delphi is just judging Nunu Average from the other side of the lake. I think this pretty much sums it up, yeah. And as you approach, you notice that something's wrong. As you step closer, the reflections in the water don't quite match your movements as you pick to the water, yeah?
I can't see myself, I'm so skinny.
A half a second delay, a blink that comes too late, a grin that wasn't yours. A grin is like a somewhat sassy smile, nasty smile. Floating in the exact center of the pool, I've mentioned this before, like there's a single stone platform hovering just above the water's surface. And it's coated in this faint blue light. I also forgot to mention this.
Can we throw something in the water to see what happens?
Throw something in the water.
Like a pebble or
Average.
something.
What do I roll for that?
Wait,
Strength.
no. Is it no? Yeah, no. Come over here. Do you approach me?
Sometimes the singular of dice is die, and I don't want to die.
So he approached me, okay? Godmaster.
Do you approach?
Godmaster.
No. Do you approach or do you stay put?
Instead of like answering to her question, I would like to use a cantrip on the lake to try to prove myself as much more than just a straight person, but someone who's valuable, someone who's complex, someone with subjectivity, and someone who can just be himself if they want to. The cantrip is prestidigitation. I would like to warm up the lake.
I think you can maybe warm up a little bit of like the place where you are, almost as if you were pissing there, because prestidigitation is just a just a cantrip. You cannot like warm up an entire lake, but you can still test it. It might do something.
But what's the point then? I could just piss.
Then just piss, girl. Go piss, girl.
You go piss, girl. You literally just told me that my magic is as weak as like a stream of piss.
No. You can change water temperature with prestidigitation, but this is a massive lake, and you cannot do that with a cantrip.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. Can I materialize something that goes around the lake with prestidigitation or not? Like I can condense, like maybe I can
I don't think. I think prestidigitation is like harmless effects.
But can I make an object move? If I get a stone, I can put the stone inside the lake and then move it with prestidigitation. Is it possible?
You can throw a stone. You can move leaves with the prestidigitation.
Here we have a person who sees magic, and here we have a really mundane person who does really simple things, and it's really frustrating.
So, do you wanna do you wanna do the leaves? Do you wanna throw the stone? You throw the stone, yeah?
I think I'm not gonna do anything. I just need to think a little bit and process my feelings.
Okay.
Go to the corner.
He's been in the corner. So, you throw the stone. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens.
I could at least have rolled the dado.
Do you want to roll un dado? Roll un dado.
How much do I have to something happen? Or nothing will happen?
This is not how it works, Mama.
I have an idea. Master Bitch. You're next to me, aren't you?
Okay.
Close to the lake.
Throw me. No.
I want to use thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Cause harmless tremors in the ground.
Uh-huh.
Throw it in.
So, I don't think a tremor it would be enough to push, even though it's a halfling.
But
it's a halfling with gigantism. So you still need to. Let's do a roll to hit to see if you can just. Yeah.
But the gods are not on my side today.
It's a 10.
It's a 10, but what's the bonus to
Your strength.
because it's not a roll to hit normally with magic. It's
-1.
-1, so you had 10? So 9. So you feel as Eve starts to cast her thaumaturgy, you feel the ground very, very soft, but you do feel like the... And then you feel, let me try to do this as Eve's. Ay! Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi babe, do you need something?
Can I push him?
You can try, but it's gonna be
Come
some...
on, let's do something. Is there a possibility?
So,
I'm done. Can I
I'll give you a clue. As you see this happening, you try to push Mr. Cakes, and as you fail to do that, and as the ripples in the water from your thaumaturgy start to settle, you see yourself pushing Mr. Cakes, and he actually falls. This is the reflection that you're seeing.
Oh my god.
It's a portal to another dimension.
Try again.
Anna! Because you're on the other side.
Wait, so if you thought about doing that but you didn't do it, so the lake probably reveals our thoughts and our actions. No?
Oh wow. As my grandma would say, I'm gagged. Wow.
Is that it?
Maybe it manifests our wishes.
Go ahead.
I like that neuron over
Come
there.
here. It's beyond, if the audience wants to participate and suggest something, please feel free. Come here, Queen. Clap.
Queen.
I just want them to see how tall am I.
I was maybe thinking the magic people on the table, maybe try and do
an arcane check on the stone that's in maybe some investigation to try and understand what's going around you, and then maybe it's easier for you to make decisions after that.
And who are you to tell me what to do?
She's not a straight man.
So I did exactly what she said.
So, I'll say that if so, there's still quick recap on the visuals. It's a big lake. Clearly, the waters are showing something that not only it's not real. Is it real? Like you're not sure. Is it just like a delay in time? What's happening here? You don't know. And there's a pillar of stone in the middle of the lake that clearly, like is begging for you guys to check it.
I'm not the smart ones of the team.
Yeah, so I was just getting some messages by Tooth of the Blue from my grandma. And I don't know, what if I did like an arcane check or something like that?
That's thank you, that's very clever. Go ahead, roll
I was just
Arcana.
feeling on the tip of my toes. What?
Roll Arcana. It's a d20. Yes.
What is this?
18!
It's 18 plus a lot of things from because I think you have plus 4 Arcana. Plus 5. So 23. Correct? As you focus on the pillar in the middle of the lake, and you try to channel your arcana, you hear again a familiar voice.
My grandma.
Come, child, come to the middle of the lake. Prove your worth.
Okay. And Eve starts walking into the lake with her high heels, click clapping to the water. Yes.
On the third clap, you see that your reflection in the water actually starts to gain speed, and she surpasses you, and you fall on the water.
Bitch, it's too fast!
And before any of you can react to this, you show up again at the border of the lake.
Oh shit.
Teleported, bitch. Get into it.
Next to you.
How can I check if she's real?
I don't know that I was there.
If she's the mean Uniqueness, the mean twin. Is she the real one or the mean twin?
You can roll Arcana. You can you tell me how Mr. Cakes would try to perceive if she's real.
Yeah, but not very effective. But yeah, let's try investigation.
Go ahead.
17. And I have 0 of investigation.
17 is an amazing roll already, so you're more than fine. Basically, because you were the one that was right next to the lake as this happens, you actually see it, like it's almost like a teleport, but you saw Eve dropping under the water, and even before she could start to move her arms to try to go up, you see like this manifestation of magic energy that is Eve's being whoosh right next to you. So it's still her. It's still the same Eve's as ever.
How long is it from the...
Let's say 120 feet. I'm trying to...
It's a lot, right?
It's water, but you saw
It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
In meters.
No.
But so
what is 120 feet?
Depends on your speed, but you can get there very fast.
So I need a number.
You need a number. It's literally like 12 seconds, maybe less if you dash.
182 minutes. Okay. That's doesn't make any sense.
okay.
And there is no possibility of me to jump.
No.
Okay, that was the question.
Yeah.
But did she came back or is she in the river?
No, she came back.
Can she go again?
I don't know.
Can you go
Can
again?
go again.
You can
But
try to
instead
go
of
again.
just walking forward, I take a turn to the left and then to forward, like, because it can be a maze.
Okay. Do it and like, but you're just going and trying to do like some. Okay.
Go other direction.
Okay. So and you start going. You do as regular Eves would do, and she goes like, oh, let me take a turn here. Boop. Same shit happens.
Okay, I'm trying, but I'm walking backwards.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You can.
I'm trying to walk backwards into the lake.
You start to walk backwards. You start to walk backwards. Question, and this is a hint. Even though you normally don't walk backwards, obviously, try to follow me. Are you doing your regular Anna Delphi backwards walk? I know it sounds stupid, but like Anna Delphi, as you enter the lake and you start to walk backwards, you're literally just going like, I'm gonna walk backwards, maybe this is the key. Is that what's happening?
Okay, I guess the answer should be no.
They're saying the answer is
No,
yes.
the answer is no. It's not my regular walk.
Okay, so what is it then?
I don't know. I put my no.
Okay.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Yes?
I get close to the lake, right? I get close to the lake, and I take one step into the lake, and I grab my compass. What do I see?
Nothing.
Oh, I see nothing. Shit.
Wait, so I should walk not like Anna Delphi. I walk like Nuno average.
Show us how it's that.
I don't know how straight man walk.
I can give you a tutorial.
No, it's
Yeah,
easy.
Okay.
Just walk, and then you're doing like this.
So,
Did it work?
easy. We see Eve's tried to go the first time, didn't work. Then she goes and tries like the sort of like invisible maze, that's what's in her mind, and she's still focused on trying to get to the middle. She still sinks. Third time she tries to like just step in, look at the compass gives you nothing. Meanwhile, Anna Delphi, that was just very casually looking from afar, what are these bitches doing? And then she goes, starts to walk backwards, and here's, let's say this is how you figured it out. You start to walk backwards, which is already unnatural. It's not your regular way of walking, correct? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And as you start doing it, you look at your reflection and you see Nuno average walking, like it's literally, his reflection is mirroring yours, but he's walking forward. And that gives you the hint. Wait, yeah, let me try to mimic him because my reflection, it's him. So you do that and you start walking and you are not sinking, you are being able to get to the middle of the lake.
And I just want to say, no boarding school.
So if all of you would mind, I want a wisdom saving throw from everybody.
11.
18.
How you do that?
Oh, just throw it. I throw it and I got 18.
Below 10, do we have anyone?
I got 3.
3, okay.
3 plus 2.
Okay. So everybody but Nuno average. That you hear in your minds the path to the middle of the lake is done not as yourself, but as something that you're not.
I'm going as Eves.
Show us how it's done.
Oh shit, fire.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
As an adult.
Can I close my eyes?
Yes.
Snap her wig, snap her wig.
I was told that I cannot do that.
Drag knowledge, baby.
Wait, somebody
Last time I
has
got stolen, don't
a
forget.
scarf.
I have a sweater.
Yes, please. I'm from superior class.
And as you do that, you see that Anadelphi is like the reflection of Anadelphi is mirroring your steps, and you're being able to walk over water, and you get to the middle of the lake as well. New average is?
Oh, I need to cosplay somebody.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna cosplay as Master Beach.
Okay.
No, Mr. Cakes, come on.
Mr. Cakes.
Mr. Cake,
Yeah.
Beach Master. Can I do it?
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go, it.
Here's my dick! I hate that.
Holy shit. So eventually you manage to get, as you impersonate Mr. Cakes, you also get to the middle of the lake. And that leaves Nunu Average still on the other side. Do you want to cross, Nunu Average?
But can I cross if my dice was so bad?
Yes.
Okay.
You saw all of this happen. Your role was basically you didn't hear that message of you need to cross not as yourself but as something that you're not. But you saw them kind of trying to impersonate each other.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely. What?
Do the lizard.
The lizard. But it depends on the lake. Like I'm just following instructions.
Go ahead. So how do you want to cross?
I want to cross as our fiery E.
Let's go. Show
Okay,
us.
show me.
Inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration. Clap for inspiration. I had revoked all the inspiration that you had, and now you all have one dice of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't thank me, thank
I love to
that person.
inspire people who follow me.
So, now that we are all in the middle of the lake, we're going to do, hear me out, the next word. Short break.
Yes.
This is a test for you all. 1, 2, 3. Slay. Natural 20 on you all. Yeah, clap for yourselves. Thank you for being here. Third time in a row. We love to see some regulars. I'm memorizing all of your faces. If you don't show up next week, I will personally haunt you and kill you, okay? Yeah. I won't look like this, so don't be too happy. Shall we proceed?
Yes!
So, Yves, Anadelphi, Mr. Cakes, and Nunu Average, you are right at the center of the lake, on that floating dirt platform that has a plinth of stone. Do you interact with it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to touch it.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check, please.
Is it 20?
Yes, D20.
16. I am not lying.
It's there. 21 for you then.
Plus 5, I think.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
She
That,
knows it all.
that works.
Yeah. As you all reach the center of the lake, and Eves approaches the stone thingy, you touch it, and there's
I'm touching it.
the reflections in the lake that up until this point were the chaotic, the messiness that you had been seeing. They were not yours. They slowly start to shift as some ripples show up on the water, and your reflections become yours again. It feels like the lake breathes a little bit. But then the wind changes, and the pool at your feet trembles, rippling outward from the plinth. Blood-red runes begin to glow beneath the water, in ancient flowing circles. The moss that was covering the stone gets spilled on its own, and from the stone and marble on its own accord, there's a revealing. But not just words this time. There's another sigil. And this time, without any roll needed, you, Eves, recognize it. The sigil pulses with life and memory to you. There's a sharp metallic scent that fills the air. Everyone feels it. You all feel it. Iron. Blood. It smells like blood. And then, from the mist at the grove's edge, a figure emerges. She's tall. She's veiled in black and crimson robes that whisper with every step. Her hair has a crown of thorned silver coils, and her eyes glow ember beneath shadowed lids. She is terrifying to you all, but yet Eves feels no fear. Eves feels home.
It's Grandma.
The figure speaks. Her voice echoes as if spoken from both the trees, the earth, and the lake below. So, the little prodigy walks the old path, and she dares to bring others. She looks at Eves first, and then slowly turns her gaze to the others. You have entered a sacred land, not by accident, but by fate. This ward was, as she points to the plinth, this ward was set long ago to confound liars, mimics, and hollow creatures with false hearts. And yet, she glances towards the sigil stone that is now humming louder. It begins to glow brighter. The C.U.N.T crown. The crown has stirred. She doesn't smile. This is very serious. We all obviously can smile, but the C.U.N.T crown has stirred. Not for centuries has it awakened. Not since the realms were sealed. But now, as she glances to all of you, a ripple, a crack. One knot of this world walks our lands, and in his shadow, the veil between realms thins. You think this crown is merely a treasure? No. She steps forward, getting closer to you all. Her presence is enormous. It's not hostile, but heavy. It's like a great storm overhead. It is a key, a beacon, a weapon, and and those who once sought to drain Riggamortis of its color, its joy, its freedom, have returned to claim it once more. She reaches into her robe and produces a small crimson talisman. It wreathes in her palm like it's breathing, and she extends her hand to you all as a group. Take this. You may pass, but know this. You are watched, you are needed, and you are terribly, terribly late. With a swirl of robes and mist, she turns to Eves once more and offers a rare, crooked smile. Do not squander the blood that raised you, child. And then she is gone. The grove feels like it's breathing again fully. Silent but lighter, the enchantment lifted, and the path ahead is now clear, and you can proceed.
Guys, that was grandma.
That was my grandma. My grandma Marie.
Yeah, we could see the resemblance.
Why are you saying that?
It looked like you.
It was the hips, right?
I know we ate a lot of chicken and cow. But
And
cows.
A little bit of a cow.
Just one.
Just one cow.
Just one cow.
Okay. Difficult times.
This really speaks to me because my grandma left my house a long time ago. She left me on the mountaintop when I was young, and I had to learn all the magician's things that I know, like wizardry, in the coven with the other sisters, and I didn't like them. But now at least we have the path, because we can always count on my grandma.
I can empathize with you quite a lot, because when I was in boarding school, like, people hated me.
No.
Just for...
Do you guys want to address anything specifically that she said? Do you want to leave it like a cliffhanger between you four?
What is the talisman?
It's just a talisman that was beaming, breathing almost. That's it for
Who's
now.
carrying it?
I don't know who grabbed it.
I grabbed it because I grab everything.
Okay.
I'm the grabber of the group.
I thought it was
I'm the steals. I'm the steals. I grab. We consent.
I plunge.
Let's roll.
I plunge, you run. That's the.
Let's roll who grabbed it.
What?
Now, roll all of you, roll a d20 then.
Oh.
Where is the green?
Please.
The highest number is the person that holds the talisman.
15.
I have a 7.
11.
So
11.
Mr. Cakes has the
No, 15.
No.
15, Anadelphi, sorry.
Oh shit.
Anadelphi has the talisman.
She's gonna
It's gonna
snatch it.
Okay.
So, yeah, do you want some highlights of what she said?
Yes, yes.
Okay. She mentions something about the crown that has been sleeping. The crown hasn't been awakened in centuries. This is already a major clue to this person. She knows that like she's been alive for centuries. This already says a lot. She mentions that the crown has been awakened because someone not from this world walks these lands.
Great guy.
And she then poses the question, you thought the crown was merely a treasure? It's not. It is a key, a beacon, and a weapon. And people who centuries ago looked to drain Riggamortis of its color, joy, freedom, and life overall, they have returned to claim it once more. So I'll pose this question to you all. Let's say that the four heroes then leave the lake and they proceed, if you allow me to make this decision for you all, I would say that you keep proceeding towards the House of Nerve, following the compass that reactivated as the grove breathes again. And it is extremely late, so you are looking for a place to stay, to set camp, yeah? And as you go, this is what might be in your minds. Someone from Eve's coven, her grandma, question mark, tutor, a sister of blood, who knows? They know a lot about this crown. Maybe too much. I'm just posing questions to put your minds to work, yeah? But they give you a warning. Do you trust? You don't have to answer any of these questions. Do you trust this woman from Eve's coven, apparently? Do you... Go ahead.
Guys, I promise you, the blood of the Sisters of the Coven of Blood, they're good people. They took care of me. And I grew up to be perfectly fine.
And
my horns are detachable. I don't have them today.
And on that note, I want you all to take this in your mind. Basically, you don't need to know a lot, but it would be something that is known overall on this realm, except Nunu average, because you're new to this world. The Sisters of Blood, the Daughters of Blood, this coven, it doesn't ring a bell to you, but obviously you can still make your assumptions. But Mr. Cakes, you've been here for a while in this world, and Adelphi, you are from this world, and you know that at the very least, the Sisters of Blood, for some reason, it's that thing of age, like an old coven that people don't like to mess with. They live very, what's the word? Alone, like in the... Secluded, thank you. Isolated lives in the forest. A lot of people think that they are just a bunch of hags that kidnap kids and stuff like that. Maybe it aligns with what happened with Eves, who knows? You do know that, but so far, Eves has proven a worthy ally. And she, I believe, gave you no reason to distrust her. And she's telling you guys that you can trust this voice, this figure.
What is the correspondent of Stockholm Syndrome here?
I wouldn't know. You can use that term.
But Stockholm doesn't exist here.
Yeah, so it would have to be another land.
They can come up with another name.
The Riggamortis syndrome.
The Riggamortis syndrome, yeah.
Riga. The Riga syndrome.
So these are the things that are the seeds that I want to plant in your brains. If you want to interact as of now on them, feel free. If not, I'll take lead.
So, what do you really recall from your childhood?
I was a really happy child. My grandma took care, my adoptive grandma, right? Because I was found in the middle
This
of
one?
the orbit. Well, it kind of looked like her, but I couldn't quite see her face because of my big lashes. And I'm wearing braces, so it's really hard to focus. You already know. And they took care of me. They found some talent in me that I could not see because I was a child.
So you remember of working as a child?
Working? I wouldn't call it work. We all did the same stuff.
I think she was born in a cult.
It's not a cult, it's a coven.
I actually think we have a lot of similarities growing up.
Such as which similarity?
When I did the cognitive behavior therapy, people kept telling me how special I was and how necessary I was. My grandma was also a really sweet woman who's also dead now. But she used to sing this very classical folkloric type of song called fado.
Sing it to us.
Back in
How does that sound?
How does it sound?
I don't know, I wasn't alive. But every once in a while, whenever I find myself in a deep sleep, I can sometimes visualize my grandma talking to me,
You also
holding
get
my
messages?
hand. Don't interrupt me.
You also get messages?
I don't like to be interrupted.
I'm so sorry.
We don't. They're not messages. They're more of a.
Can I slap the leverage?
Yes.
Do I need to roll for that, or it's like
Yes.
everyone agrees?
I was actually being nice for the first time.
You need to roll to hit.
I think.
I'm slapping the leverage.
You need to
I'm
roll.
trying to slap the leverage.
I'm just so tired of opening myself up and then people hating me.
11.
Why is it so wrong to be sincere?
3. 14.
14. What's your AC?
12.
Thank God!
So Anadelphi slaps Nunu average.
Can I show?
Anyone? No.
The huge plot twist is actually the
You're
number.
still talking! That's the point.
Oh my god,
Go ahead, Nunu.
You like it.
I like to be slapped.
And you're blonde, Anadelphi. The joke's on you.
Rules are showing, right?
You're just like my type, you know? You're the most beautiful girl around.
I got an erection now.
Your horns return.
Yeah, oh my god, my horns are growing.
So
Anyway.
proceed, yeah.
Anna, can you show me why you stole from my grandma?
She gave it to me. You saw it.
No, you literally stole it in front of all of us.
I don't know what it took.
What was it again?
I haven't seen
It's
it.
a talisman.
It's a breed.
Ah, this thing! Looks familiar, right?
Just like the talisman is back in the town. Wait, let me connect to it.
What if we like spray some blood on it? Can we do that?
You can do whatever you want to.
What if it's like Luna Average's blood?
You don't need to extract blood from myself. I also have courage, and I pull myself forward and slice the
You cut
really
yourself.
thin
And also
skin.
period.
What?
And also period.
Trigger warning.
That, yeah. And then I slice part of my palm, and then I let my blood drip.
Thank you. But
on
like
top
just
of
so
it.
you know, no one is impressed.
Okay. So as Nunu does this and his blood starts to drip into the talisman, you see that the talisman absorbs your blood. And it pulses faster.
Does that prove that he's the one from out the zone?
You need to stop making questions to try to understand the plot out of character. Am I right?
Yes.
We have something called.
As I was saying, I don't know if it proves. You will give me the answers. I don't have the answers. You all have. But what's happening here is the talisman starts to pulse faster and stronger. And I'm assuming that this was all happening as you are all casually traveling on the lizards. Yes, you are making your way through this kind of hidden path of the in the forest towards the House of Nerve. And cue outro. As the last echoes of the Blood Sister's voice faded into the forest's hush, the path ahead yawned open. A winding trail swallowed by tangled roots and shadows that seemed to breathe. The trees grow denser, darker, and they are watching. Somewhere just beyond sight, something stirs. Claws scraping bark. Breath held in the hush. The woods are no longer silent. They instead became merely waiting. Waiting for our heroes to cross. And waiting for the next session. Thank you, everybody. So I hope all of you show up on the 4th episode, second to last, as our heroes will be setting camp together, like out in the wilds for the first time. Are they safe? Will they actually be safe as they make camp in the middle of the forest? Expect bonding time.
Orgy.
Expect... I wouldn't go that far, but if they want to, expect bonding time, expect combat, and more questions answered. See you all next week.